Good morning, students. My name is Greg Gear. I will be your instructor for the EDAD 635 summer session, summer one during 2015. For some of you, you have not had me as a professor before. Let me just give you a brief outline of my experience. I spent 30 years in K through 12 education. I've taught just about every level. I was a social studies teacher and also a coach and advisor to many clubs. I also was an administrator for about half of that time. I worked my way through the administrative um, levels, starting as a dean of students, became an assistant principal. I was a middle school principal and then was a superintendent of the Byron Burgeon School District outside of Rochester, New York for 8 years. During that time as superintendent, since it was a small district, I had to spend quite a bit of time with the personnel management hat on. So many of the things that you're going to hear and see during the course are a function of that experience. And I would like to share with you that I think that that experience is transferable to all different levels of schooling and locations, all be them rural, urban, or suburban. With that being said, a couple of things about the course. As you know, these summer session courses go very quickly. It's important that you stay on top of them and work right along. Procrastination will kill you in these courses. You need to be working on them every day. It is 5 weeks in length. I have sent to you the midterm exam, which is the research paper. Make sure that you do that in APA format, 6th edition. You can find those resources for that at Purdue OWL if you need help with citation and the format of APA. Another thing that is part of this course is that I am out-based in my philosophy, outcome-based. That is if you have an assignment and you want to continue to improve it, you can resubmit it. In the spirit of that philosophy, you can take a look at the final exam. It is at the end of the course on the Moodle scroll, and I would suggest that you do that and keep that in mind as you work through the course. You can take notes and so on to be able to work through that final exam. A couple other things to think about is to make sure that you understand clearly the parameters of assignments. This is about the 5th or 6th time I've taught this course, so it's starting to get pretty well laid out, and the directions and so on have been edited multiple times. You can contact me via Skype, email. I think my phone number is on the syllabus. Please only use that for emergencies. If you have a question about something, I would appreciate if you would first check with your classmates for information, and then if you're still not clear, you can certainly contact me. Just so that you know, I am not in Myrtle Beach. I am at our house in upstate New York, so therefore, I'm not on campus and so on. So, in closing, I just wanted to tell you that I'm always glad to teach this course. I think it's an important one. The scenarios and such that you will see are at least somewhat based on my experience, some more closely and some more fictionalized. But I think you will see a good cross-section of this course in terms of what you will end up with by taking a close look at the syllabi. With that, I'm going to sign off. Unfortunately, today this is Friday, I'm going to have some oral surgery done, so probably the next time you see me, I'm going to be missing a couple things. But anyways, I'm going to be laid up for a couple days after that surgery, so if I don't get right back to you, know that I will be monitoring my email and such as soon as I get to the point where I have come out of the throes of that surgery to some extent. I'm looking forward to working with you. I hope you are finishing up the school year in a way that's less stressful than it needs to be, than it usually is, because I remember how it was at the end of the school year. Everything gets pretty crazy. Another thing that I would say is you know, again, let me stress to you the idea that you need to keep working on this course right along. Don't take any vacations. I'll talk to you again soon.